Hello and welcome back to another special episode of Nosensefornonsense. Today we're going to talk about the ban on public smoking. Now, I must first tell you that I don't smoke cigarettes because it's just too damn expensive. I'm not going to pay something like 50 euros a month just to smoke cigarettes. Now, as some of you may know, in many countries, Belgium being included, establishments like bars and restaurants are required to prevent smokers from smoking in their establishments. So, in many ways, I consider this to be a major violation of rights. Bars and restaurants aren't public places just because they are visited by the public. They are private places because they are owned privately. It's like if someone were to walk into your home and say to you, "You can't smoke here." And your reaction would be, "Well, screw you, complainy pants. Now get out." These private establishments should have the choice whether to allow smokers to smoke in their establishment or not, because they know on the first hand who their sophisticated clientele are. So if they are smokers, then the establishment will lose money because the smoker, the customer, will be outside instead of inside consuming the product provided by the establishment. And this is a major Chuck Norris boot to the face for the economy. Yet someone did say to me, then the government should install a tax which the establishment has to pay to allow smokers to smoke. Which is not a bad idea, but we all know that the government is full of fat, hungry money slobs who would put a super expensive tax just to allow smokers to smoke in bars or restaurants, and we all know that they won't want to pay this tax. There's a good example for this in the United States, where the drinking age is 21 years old, but there are some states where they are allowed to lower this drinking age from 21 to 18, which they should do. But if they do this, they will lose funding, and they don't want to lose this funding, and establishments won't want to pay high tax just to allow smokers. But the ban on smoking does have its perks. For example, the reduction of secondhand smoking equals the rise of social security and life expectancy. But is this really a good thing? In the past 100 years, the world population has gone from 1.5 to 7 billion people, and overpopulation is something that we have to take in consideration. So if there is overpopulation, then Social Security won't mean a damn thing because there will be so many people using it. So in my mind, the ban on public smoking is a joke.
Wipeout!
So listeners, a little announcement. As you may know, I've been a bit absent for the past 1 or 2 weeks now, and I will be absent for the next 2 to 3 weeks because I'm moving from a home to an apartment in the city where I'm painting the apartment, putting furniture in there and fixing quite a few things, and I also have to take my job into consideration, so I won't have a lot of time to make videos. So I've asked godlike people I think very highly of, to replace me while I am gone and to keep you entertained. So listeners, what do you think about the ban on public smoking? Are you for it or against it, and why? And do you smoke or not? And has this affected you in any way? So listeners, thank you for listening. So until next time!